If you recall, earlier this year, Johnny Depp had lost his case and the appeal for his high court libel ruling. The judge sided with the Sun newspaper, who deemed their article on Depp to be substantially true. Now, months removed from that loss, Johnny Depp has finally scored a massive win against Amber Heard. I'm going to tell you all about it right here on I.O., but first, if you could do us a big favor and please tap that like button, we'd really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's begin. A couple days ago, we informed you that the producer for Aquaman 2 said that he was not going to be giving in to social pressures to remove Amber Heard from the film, despite many fans of Johnny Depp calling Warner Bros. Out for their double standards. Well, now they may have to second guess that decision, because boy oh boy is Amber Heard going to be in trouble real soon. If you remember, she vowed to donate her $7 million divorce settlement to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. And according to Depp's lawyer Andrew Caldecott, he said that the donation was a calculated and manipulative lie that tipped the scales against Johnny Depp from the very beginning. Depp's legal team has now filed a petition with the New York Supreme Court to force the ACLU to hand over official documents to prove that Amber's donation was indeed real. Not that long ago, the organization refused to cooperate, but with the judge ruling in favor of 23 out of the 24 requests in the motion to compel, they're legally going to have to cough up the receipts. The only request that the judge denied was for documents pertaining to Amber's sudden role as a brand ambassador for the ACLU, which, if you think about it, makes sense. Most likely the reason why the ACLU didn't want to cooperate with showing the donation receipts is because they just made this lady their brand ambassador. I mean, how bad would they look if they just made her a brand ambassador and then she gets exposed for lying about donating to the charity that she promised she would donate to? That's like Lance Armstrong getting caught doping and then having to step down from the Livestrong Foundation. Because when I first heard that the ACLU didn't want to cooperate, it really baffled me. But now that I see they've denied the motion to investigate her being a brand ambassador, their actions make a lot more sense. In this recent ruling in Depp's favor, the judge said that Johnny Depp's legal team had satisfied their initial burden of stating the circumstances of reasons underlying the necessity for the subpoena. The judge went on to say in a statement, "Thus, for the reasons stated herein, the petition is granted and denied in part, and respondents are ordered to comply with all subpoenas with the exception of documents pertaining to Ms. Heard's role as brand ambassador for the ACLU." According to Amber Heard's witness statement earlier this year, she claimed to have remained financially independent from Depp the entire time that they were together, which is why she was so adamant that the money from the divorce would be going to charity. And you know what? I honestly believe that it was entirely possible for Amber to have been financially independent throughout this relationship. What I don't believe, though, was her claim to have donated the entire settlement to charity, which is a big deal to lie about. Not only is it morally reprehensible to take money that you promised to a children's hospital, but it also means that people in the courtroom were manipulated into thinking that she was this super charitable person. At the end of the day, though, we will just have to wait and see what this subpoena brings about. I'm calling it now, though. If she is found to have lied about the donations and the ACLU can't even bring up legit receipts, then it could be game over for Amber Heard's acting career. The backlash that Warner Bros. Would get after bombshell news like that would be almost too much to bear for them. Even as much as the producer likes to say that he won't cave to public pressure, that's not entirely up to him. There are so many studio executives in Hollywood that are terrified of that public pressure, and rightfully so. This is a story that people are not going to forget about for a very long time. But we would love to hear your thoughts on all of this, though, so don't forget to drop us a comment down below. And while you do that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled "Another Couple Gets Sued for Leaving a 1-Star Review." Note to self, don't leave 1-star reviews. Callie Hiker says, "The icing on the cake was that Yelp put a warning on the company's Yelp page. Yeah, that's how you lose business." It certainly is. Alyssa Happenin says, "Some people really have 1-star energy." Facts. Big facts, Alyssa. Queen Mama Bear says, "How can you be sued for leaving a review?" Well, we thought the exact same thing, and then we ended up finding 2 stories of people that got sued for 1-star reviews. Wild world we're living in. Rohit Parida says, "Now I am actually scared of even disliking a video." Yeah, you better not dislike this video. I.O. might sue you for liking this video. No, we're not going to sue you for disliking the video. You do whatever you want. Donna Sam says, "This lawsuit sounds rather fishy to me." If you watch the video, I'm going to explain this pun in a second, but it was because the couple thought that the pet care company didn't take care of their fish. So great pun, Donna. I really appreciate that comment. I love comedy in the comment section. But guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube, or at least try.